Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some Light Elegance Buttercreams and some enVogue glitter gels. Now these are not new collections, but they are items that I have been looking at for quite a while, and I just wanted to share them with you. So if you're curious to see what these are all about, just keep on watching. So let's start with enVogue and their specialty glitters. Now these glitters I have been eyeing up for well over a year and just didn't have enough information on them to actually purchase them. So now I did, and I want to share these with you. So 25 karat silver is the first one we are looking at. It is quite dense with glitter. It's pretty fine glitter that's in the pot, and it goes on not quite like a leaf gel, a little bit more like a really dense glitter gel. And I would do this into 2 layers to get an opaque coverage, or you could do it very sparsely and just have that glitter fade look. And I would say this is more like a light champagne gold than a silver, but there are flecks of silver in this glitter gel. Now, you could put this on top of a finished filed nail. However, if I did that, I would put probably 2 coats of top coat on or a thicker top coat on, because it was a little bit bumpy. Or you can encapsulate this glitter. But this one is absolutely gorgeous, stunning. The next one we're going to look at is called Goddess. And Goddess is another gold. It's a chunkier glitter, like not super chunky, but the glitter chunks in here, as you can see, they're more like shards than they are round glitter. And again, 2 thin layers, you would get a nice opaque coverage, or if you wanted that faint glitter fade, just 1 thin layer. And this almost acts like a leaf-like gel, but not quite. I think for me, a true leaf gel is like what Be Me Beauty Box carries, and this one isn't quite that consistency. It's a little bit different, but it's very similar, and I think that this would be a great glitter gel for the holidays. Even the last one, it would be great for winter and holiday nails. Now I am carrying these glitter gels for about 60 seconds in my LED lamp, and I probably would embed this glitter gel, this particular one, because it is a little bit chunkier, but it's not so chunky where it sticks out like some of the ones we've seen. So this is a comparison between 25 karat silver on the left, and 25 karat silver is a little bit of a finer glitter, but both that champagne gold. So the next one we're going to look at is called Rose Gold, and this one is stunning. This is great for winter nails, snowflake nails. And again, this goes on like the other 2, so I would build this up into 2 thin layers and probably encapsulate these glitters. But this is a gorgeous rose gold. I would say this is, to me, a true rose gold. Now that's all up to a person's perception, right? You might not think this is a true rose gold, whereas I might think it is. So, I mean, it all depends on what you think rose gold looks like. So here is after 2 layers, and you can see how opaque it gets. And it is quite smooth, so you can smooth the glitters out. Again, put a thicker top coat on if you want to do color on top, but very stunning, very holiday-ish. Here's another word I just made up. And yeah, great for Christmas nails. Just really, really pretty. I'd wear this one on all 10 nails for sure. So the next one we're going to look at is called Jubilee Pink. Now this is more like, I would say, an antique pink. So it's got that, antique pink. There's some silver holographic glitters in here. It's the same size glitters as the other ones we've previously looked at, and it's pretty consistent with putting on 2 thin layers to build up that opacity. But a really nice cool toned pink. I would call this or antique pink or a vintage pink. This one is so pretty, and I think it is more stunning in person than it is on camera. So I was quite surprised when I opened this one up. So let's compare Rose Gold on the left and Jubilee Pink on the right. So you can see Rose Gold has got a little bit more rosiness to it, but both very, very stunning. So the next one is Champagne Rose, and this is also another kind of like an antique pink. This one is a little bit more dense with glitter, so it applies like 25 karat silver did. So almost that leaf-like consistency, but not quite. So 2 thin layers, you can build up an opaque coverage. I would cure 1 minute in between each layer, and this one you could put on top of a finished filed nail, but using a thicker top coat or encapsulating the glitter. And as you can see with the second coat, it does get more opaque, which is so pretty. Like, I'm sorry, I'm saying it's so pretty. These are all really stunning glitter gels. They really are. I love the consistency of this one. This would look nice with snowflake nails. I'd probably put black snowflakes down and do like a pink and silver set. That would look stunning with this one. So let's compare the 3 pinky glitter gels. So Rose Gold, Jubilee Pink, and Champagne Rose. These 3 are quite similar in shade. So let's take a look at the 5 that I picked up. So Champagne Rose, Jubilee Pink, Rose Gold, Goddess, and 25 karat silver. Now, had there been more in-depth reviews on these specialty glitters, I don't think I would have picked up all 5 of them because they're just too similar. And so if you were on a budget or you only wanted to pick 2, I would probably pick one of the golds, so 25 karat silver or Goddess, and it would be a toss-up between Rose Gold and one of the other pinks, Jubilee Pink or Champagne Rose, depending on the consistency that you want or how chunky you would want the glitter. But for me, I would probably pick up 25 karat silver, and the Rose Gold. Yeah. So let's move on to the Buttercreams. This is the Gift of the Nile collection that came out in the winter of 2019, and for some reason I didn't pick this up. I have no idea why, and I'm like what's wrong with me? These colors are stunning and I wanted to share them with you. So let's start out with the crown jewel. And of course we're going to start out with a red. This is a gorgeous warm red with a bit of a gold shimmer in it. And you can see that it does have a blue base to it. So actually that doesn't make sense. Blue base, then it would be a cool red, but it is a warm red. I think because of the gold shimmer, that's what's warming this color up. And you could get away with doing 1 layer, but just because it's red, I would do 2 layers, 2 thin layers, cure for 30 seconds in between each layer. Like, look how stunning that is. Perfect for Christmas time, for fall, just, oh heck, all year round. Like, look how nice this looks on my skin tone. Like, come on. Okay, let's do some color comparisons. P Plus Red Rover from Light Elegance. That's a little bit lighter. We have Buttercream Loose Lips. This one is, I would say this is more of a cool based red. It's got a bit of a shimmer in it as well. Berry Bliss from Magic Gel is a darker red, and I think more of a cool toned red. Richie and Bitchy from Light Elegance is a glitter, but kind of in that same red family. Strawberry Sunset from Magic Gel. Now that's more of a pink, like a deep pink. Ugly Duckling Color Gel number 48. That is a tad bit lighter. And I think it has some pink hues to it as well. We have Roxanne from enVogue. That is lighter, and I'm almost seeing a gray undertone to it. We have Screw It from enVogue. That is a bit of a brighter red, and it's really, really pretty in person. And Ugly Duckling number 164 is more of a deep cranberry red with a glitter in it. One of my favorite Ugly Duckling colors. Next, we're going to look at Cleopatra, which is this gorgeous deep jade color. It's not quite an emerald green, so it's a little bit lighter than an emerald green, and you can see that it's got a blue undertone to it, so I think I would call this a jade. And I would also build this up into 2 thin layers to get an opaque coverage. This one is really pretty. Like, not just really pretty, but really pretty. So here, applying the second layer, you can see how deep and rich this color is. This one is so super stunning. Great for the holidays. great for fall. And I can't believe I just didn't have this collection. Like, what was the matter with me? I can see putting some holographic pink or silver foils on this color. That would look stunning, or even using it in a set of goth nails or steampunk nails that I'm wearing now. This is wow. And it's green, you guys, and I'm wowed. So let's compare this to one of my favorite greens from Magic Gel, Earthy Symphony, which I am actually wearing right now. Earthy Symphony has a shimmer to it, and Cleopatra is a cream color. So compared to Ugly Duckling number 59, that's a little bit darker. enVogue's Lacquet New York, which I just reviewed, that is similar. New York is a tad darker, and it's also more like a glass gel, New York is. Ugly Duckling number 117 is I would say that's more like a forest green, and I'm seeing some gray undertones to that one. Ugly Duckling number 95, that one is super similar. We have Dark Jade by Wildflowers. That has a hint of blue undertones to it, so a little bit different. And Ugly Duckling number 154 in their gel polish, that is lighter. It's got a shimmer to it, so it doesn't really compare at all. Okay, moving on, Goddess Within. This color is a deep, deep gray, an almost black, but it's not a black. And I have to say that this is now my darkest gray that I have in my collection. And this is a gray I have been looking for. So my bad for not paying attention when this collection came out, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Oh my goodness. So this is a color that I would build up into 2 thin layers, and it's almost looking black here. So if you are running out of your black tie, if you are a Light Elegance user, Goddess Within is a little bit lighter than black tie, but could do the trick until you could replenish your stock with black tie. Does that make sense? So yeah, I am loving this deep, deep, deep gray Goddess Within. Great for fall, great for Halloween nails, great for holiday nails. You can add some silver or gold glitter to this, some foils. This is such a universal, versatile color. Let's compare this to Black Tie Buttercream. You can see Black Tie on the right is darker. Goddess Within is a shade lighter. You can see that gray undertone in Goddess Within. So kind of, I've never seen a gray that dark before. Lover's Lane by Ellie is more of a blacky blue color. Miss Mischief looks like it's got a shimmer in it. And we have Morning Grind by Ellie. I don't know, they look similar but different. Lacquet Black Pearl, just so you get a sense of the grays. Ugly Duckling number 115, which was my darkest gray. Now it's not. Ugly Duckling Color Gel number 23 is more of a deep, dusty navy color. And we have Ride the Rails from Light Elegance, so that's a lighter gray. Those two ombre together would look super pretty. enVogue's Hookah Bar is a lighter gray. Wildflowers Thunder is a lighter gray, and that's almost got a taupey purple base to it. And Light Elegance Polymer Pal from the fall collection, Buttercreams, that's got more of a blue base. Magpie Beauty Misty Morning, that's more like a greeny gray. Ugly Duckling number 11 is also a lighter gray. Man, I have a lot of grays. I didn't realize that. Light Elegance P Plus Scenic Route is a really light gray, so you get a nice contrast of the two grays there. Ombre together would look fabulous. Pool Shark by Light Elegance, again, another lighter gray. enVogue's Hazy Sky. Yeah, I'm not too sure why I'm showing you these. November Skies from Magic Gel, again, a lighter gray. So let's move on. Next is Walk Like an Egyptian, which looks to be a maroon brown. Yeah, so after this first swipe here, yeah, it's definitely a brown undertone, but it's got some red in there too. In the pot, it looks like a deep maroon, and on the swatch stick, it looks like a deep chocolate brown. This color I would build up into 2 thin layers just to get that opaque look. And yeah, this is really, really pretty. This is definitely a fall color, screams fall to me. And it's got some red in here, so that's why I'm leaning towards a maroon brown. Yeah. Oh, I could see some rose gold or some holographic pink foils on this color. That would look stunning. Okay, let's compare this to some browns in my collection. Deep brown from Magic Gel. That's a deeper brown, and I would say not so much red in that one. Ugly Duckling number 159, which is my favorite brown from Ugly Duckling. Like, why is brown a favorite color? I have no idea. This one's super similar. Espresso Yourself from Light Elegance is more of a deeper espresso brown, so that's a little bit darker. Ugly Duckling number 65 is a deeper brown and also new to my collection. Rich Chocolate by Magic Gel. That is super close, but I'm seeing a little bit more purple in the Rich Chocolate. Or are my eyes playing tricks on me? French Roast, that I'm seeing a little bit more purple. Light Elegance Buttercream Let's Monkey Around. That's a lighter brown, and it's got more of a gray undertone to it. Ugly Duckling Color Gel number 34. That is a lighter brown and more red in that brown as well. Okay, let's move on. Cairo Queen. And Cairo Queen is this gorgeous berry cranberry red. So it's got pink hues to it. There's a shimmer in here that I think is a gold shimmer. Yeah, this is definitely like a berry red. This is stunning. And why I don't have this, why did it take so long for me to get this color? This is in the red family, Carrie. Like, you should have had this years ago. And why am I not wearing this? So I think this is going to be the next color I'm going to put on my nails. So after 2 thin layers, you do get a really nice opaque coverage. Oh, this one is just so dreamy. Like wow. I'm drooling. Not really, but I could be. Oh, look at this against my skin tone. Oh, this is definitely a holiday Christmas kind of color, a fall color. This is a Carrie red. This is heavenly. Okay, let's compare this to Ellie's First Class Only. That's more of a metallic red, which is also stunning. Burberry by Ellie is more of a pinky purple base, but it is super close. We have Ellie's Jester. That's a lighter pinky reddy color. Ugly Duckling number 46. That's a little bit lighter, but super similar and one of my favorite reds from Ugly Duckling. Ugly Duckling Color Gel number 50. That's a lighter berry color. Ellie's Painting the Roses red. That's different. That's just plain different. We have XOXO Buttercream, which is another favorite of mine. That's a little bit deeper and also with a shimmer in it. enVogue's 50 Shades of Red, that is super similar. I think Cairo Queen's got a little bit more pink to it. Poor Unfortunate Soul Buttercream, that is a deeper burgundy. Ellie's P Plus French Merlot, that's super similar, and I actually forgot I had this one. Ellie's Beauty Through the Lens is a little bit of a deeper burgundy. Royal Cherry from Magic Gel, that looks like it's more like a metallic burgundy wine color. Fusion's Grace is lighter and it's got a shimmer in it. And lastly, Ellie's Hothead, that is a lighter, pinkier wine color. Nope, I lied. Ellie's Simmer Down, that is a little bit lighter. That's a really pretty color as well. Light Elegance Inhale Exhale, that's also lighter. Man, I've got a lot of burgundies, don't I? Positively Charged, that is from their new fall collection. That is lighter. Ugly Duckling number 27 Gel Polish, that's got a little bit more pink and it's lighter. Magic Gel's Burgundy, that's similar, but a tad lighter as well. And lastly, Magenta Lipstick by Magic Gel. That's similar in shade, but it's got more shimmer in it. Okay, let's move on to the last buttercream, Persian Plum. And Persian Plum is this deep, rich plum. This is what I would call a true plum color. So it has a purple undertone, not a blue undertone, and great for fall. 2 thin layers, you'll get an opaque coverage. I think that's pretty consistent with Light Elegance Buttercreams. And here's the second layer. So rich, so, I don't know what the word is, just luscious and rich and fall and gorgeous. And another color that I should have had in my collection years ago. I love these dark plum tones on a lighter skin tone. I just think it pops. It's just a classy look, and I don't think you'd really need to add anything else to this color. So let's do some comparisons. Ugly Duckling number 91 is a deeper, rich purpley plum. We have Ellie's Nippy, and that's more on the maroon side, burgundy side. Show Me Your Spots Buttercream, that is more brown with a gray undertone, so I just kind of wanted you to see the difference. There really is a difference here. Light Elegance Tangled Mittens. You can see some red entangled mittens, I think, or brown, maroon kind of color. Sweet Merlot by Magic Gel has a bit of a red glitter in this one, and it's like a plum red color or a Merlot color. We have Ugly Duckling number 63, and I think that's more like on the blue purple plum. Finding Tranquility Buttercream, that's more of a blue purple plum as well. Ugly Duckling number 84, that's pretty comparable. Is It an Ionic Buttercream from the fall collection? That's got more of a gray undertone to it. And lastly, we have Madame Mim. That's way more like a midnight blue with a shimmer or glitter in it. And that's it. So here's Gift of the Nile all together. And from left to right, we have Crown Jewel, Cleopatra, Goddess Within, Walk Like an Egyptian, Cairo Queen, and Persian Plum. This is a really pretty, yes, really pretty winter collection. And again, I'm going to say it again. I cannot believe I didn't grab this when it first launched in the winter of 2019. I could have been using this, but now I have it. Now I can incorporate it in my clients' services, and I'm really excited to try some of these colors on myself. So what do you think of this collection? Do you have this collection? If so, comment below and tell me what your favorite color is, or what color was most used in this collection over the last couple of years. And if you don't have this collection, is this something you're going to pick up? Now, you can pick these up individually. You don't have to do them like all 6 of them. And the same with the enVogue, they are sold individually. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm quite excited about my new purchases. So as always, you guys, don't forget to follow me on all my social media. Hit that like and subscribe button. That really helps my channel to grow. And we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.